protocols duly observed. I listened, but I don't think I started from the beginning. But VDM's a short video clip. What I want to take out of, anyway, what I want to say flat out is, you see, this life is a choice. VDM, whatever choice you make, try and defend it, because some people will like you to justify why you're against Tinubu and the APC. You have to tell them. Assuming if you choose to support P2B and some people come to you, you have to explain to them. So it's a choice. That is just what makes you who you are. As for me, I'm ready to defend any choice I made. So that's what I say. But most important thing I want to take out of that is this: people may not may sort of take note of that. VDM said they want to buy him with 600 million naira. Okay, but we read here that the Federal Ministry of Health, the money released for them for capital project was 38 million naira.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, now that analysis we they do now, because say news. That's why I say whatever we saw on Niger Watch, you must have had it. So we don't manufacture news here to go and concoct one thing. No, you go don't read the newspaper where before you show, and like when you used to show what paper is that? Any newspaper talk, let me not say any newspaper, or you show Arise, OGO, talk, or the people don't hear and since morning or 2 days ago. But now the perspective where we go bring to it, now some people may not know. So I'm trying to put something in context now. The whole when they say Federal Ministry of Health, they think saying only building, that building where they are. Federal Ministry of Health controls at least one federal hospital in every state. And that federal hospital is always the tertiary hospital. Tertiary hospital means the hospital where you should have, not where you have, but where you are supposed to have every specialty in the medical field, every specialty in the nursing profession, every specialty in radiography, laboratory medicine, anything, physiotherapy. If there's a physiotherapist, you say in specialized in pediatrics, saying as small children, now they handle. See, and you get one small child for house where they waka well, then they look and say, maybe you need physio. Because the age is small, you say go to teaching hospital. There's a department for them. So that is, in other words, that is the final. It's not a local general hospital that is in one local government headquarter, or maybe one primary health care where you go and take malaria drug and you take free condom and all those things. No. Now tertiary and the federal government they control them. So what it means is that whatever expertise you did not see in primary health care, in the secondary health care, like all these general hospitals, you must get it there. After that, it can be you petition God in heaven or any part of the world. So for such, and Nigeria like to democratize everything. They said every state must have, and so that federal funding go every state. Let me also reiterate, because I've said it before. For those who don't understand what I mean, if you go to a state like Enugu, you have University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital. That is where you can get every specialty in medicine, in every medical field. If you go to UBTH, University of Benin Teaching Hospital, that is for Edo State. You go to University College Hospital Ibadan, that is for your state. Obafemi Awolowo University Teaching Hospital, OAUTH, in Ife, for Osun State. So it is for Calabar, Port Harcourt for Rivers, Calabar for Cross River. Then you have a Federal Medical Center, maybe Uyo for Akwa Ibom, then ABUTH Kaduna. Everywhere, if you not get teaching hospital, you will have Federal Medical Center, like in Abeokuta, or a place like Yenegoa, Federal Medical Center, or a place like Bonny State, I think so, Federal Medical Center. So all this is what what's wrong with my all this is what the federal government controls. So to them, he released for 38 million, and 38 million for capital budget. What it means is that maybe for UNTH they feel say you get something they want to change. maybe some bed they do something, or maybe one maternity ward need to be expanded or reconstruct them, or they leak. They, these are capital issues because it's not paying salary. Out of that 38 million, you have to divide it by, because to me, I feel say then go divide them equally. Otherwise, any state where you no give, the chief medical director will, you know, we write say we no get anything. So that 38 million where they release to them, maybe in a 1 million, they know Nigeria some go just put them for pocket, say money never come. That's why if you go to a place like UNTH, they feel say, ah, madam, you come, where is your needle? You say, eh? If you cross the road opposite that where Okada they start, if you turn left, you go see one pharmacy there, then they sell any type of needle. Buy those one where they like butterfly, go bring and come. For teaching hospital, the other day they talk of a bandage. That is why you can see all this. Meanwhile, in the budget, they say it's 238 billion. Now in then go approve. Say this year, now in then go, because budget is an annual statement. They will say for this year, 2026, now 238 billion. Okay, 238 billion. How much of that 238 billion really left Abuja and get to different teaching hospitals? Around 38. Meanwhile, Sheyi Tinubu also, because now in Papa money now after all, and Sheyi begin to be wait, who sabi am? 600 million. Now they wanted by VDM. And if VDM fee say, me, if una one na make we talk, but which one be 600 million? You think say I just start yesterday? Go check you go verse. Say if na like this, I look, man, then go say, okay, name your price. You go say, make we start with 2.5 billion. And then go say, it's too much. He go negotiate and they can pay him up to 1.2 billion. Or maybe they go say, okay, take 800 million or 700. If we see your hand, you can't take the other balance. Meanwhile, 38 million for the entire country. That is the government we are in. That's what I want to bring in, because people go just listen to that VDM something. They go just me now that aspect I they interested. Forget about whether VDM you tell them off, tell that one na here and the conscience, but they can defend in this thing. But now that 600 million, now they interested. You see the way this is why when P2B is talking of let us stop cut the cost of governance, people go they make a yeah. They say this man because he thinks say frugality, like I know one mention Sheila name, but he don't enter my mouth. He say frugality, no be productivity. Now when you do Arabanco, take all the money where they give you, go do Arabanco, come back. Now you go come become man. So you see, I want people to sort of think, ask yourself why our hospitals are not working. Even if you give a teaching hospital in Nigeria every year 1 billion, is too small. Now me talking 1 billion is too small. A teaching hospital, because they're supposed to do research. In those days in Nigeria, every teaching hospital they compound the drug they use. There's anybody studying pharmacy will tell you what they call compounding. Not be every drug you will import. There are some you can manufacture in the hospital. But the thing is, because you compound it, you don't have to process it in a way that you have to give it expiry date 6 years or 2 years so that you can store. It's like person cook fresh soup where you want eat, because you no get fridge freezer. You go just prepare and make it there. So every two days you go there prepare soup, because you don't need to freeze it. You don't have light, so you prepare it. You go there fresh, you eat. But if you say you have freezer, you can prepare the soup, freeze them for 2 months because light there. But in the hospital, you compound it. Those anybody listening should remember. I remember when I did small, my mama want go hospital, you go carry us. My junior brother did they sick. So when in they go, they say make you bring, madam, if you they come, make you bring like plastic rubber. Then they buy just a small thing where they go take put medicine for you. It happened there. I know, I remember. So when you bring that one come, they won't use it for you. They will take it from you and then give you the hospital own so that you replace. That is like replacing it, because they know no matter how you wash it, you feel no wash and clean. So they won't put the medicine. They will use their own where they don't wash.
Recycling.
Yes, then go use their own, because you if they say make you bring, he say which one can I bring? He say you know get like Then go bring something, say like this type of tube now, where they get all something, it's okay, the day. Hey, bring one or two or three, we go put medicine. So when you bring and come, you think say then go use them because the way you washed it, you have not sterilized it. What they will do is that they take it from you, use their own, and give you, so that they use that one as replacement. Then wash it in their with their own standard. That drug they are giving you was manufactured in the hospital. They have a pharmacy, they call it compounding because they have the powder, they have the chemicals, maintain it, put it in water, heat it, do any just like chemistry. So not every drug, but some. That was when the hospital was working. When you go to hospital, as you are coming back, you have drug with you coming. Not as you are coming, they say if you cross main road. Meanwhile, every Nigerian hospital, the moment you cross main road, you go see where then they say casket is common now. When I go check, it's common. You go see almost opposite teaching hospital, a big hospital. You go see where then they sell casket, so that you no go hard if your
All the
person
teachers
don't buy.
together, all the
Uh,
teachers together,
uh,
and they get money with buy.
opposite, and even people where they do casket no say no need to go they do and for one fight go look for around hospital area because now there your customer go take come. You go visit person say you don't buy. They say instead of una they cry may una go this thing go book casket you because you cross over the road go buy casket immediately you pay they tell you say we know where the mortuary they tell us the word we go carry and go finish and may come Friday come pick up. That is Nigerian healthcare system. That is what they are giving 38 million. This is this year, and the worth of the other ones. Yet they are seeing 600 million. Okay, if VDM can get 600 million, you know how much Obi Kubana then they squander with all these their new bosses where then they carry up and down. So that is to tell you when a criminal is in power, full-blown criminal regime now we day today, they think everything is how much in it. Everything will be shey police dey checkpoint, yes, abeg call am make e come. I don't give am 500 naira, he say no, oya go give am 10,000, make e open road make we go. The policeman go insist open your boot. Say this man sef which time he begin officer come tell am say make e come house give am 200,000, go give am. So they thought that everything is like that. See why we say this, so that when we are talking of P2B as a man who understands this problem and is willing to put money into it, that money you're expecting P2B to give you to vote, he will not see any other money to put in teaching hospitals. You somewhere in Odukpani in Cross River, your interest is that you want to carry out a very sensitive surgery, and they say go to University of Calabar Teaching Hospital. When you get there and they do it for you, the man in Aso Rock has helped you. That is the meaning of governance. You don't need to say "Ide Odukpani, go fly go London." You don't need it. You go to your teaching hospital. That is the highest in that state, and it will be done because the specialists are there. All that you need are there. Whatever it takes, they will do it for you because the government in Abuja will release their money for capital project in time. If not 5 billion or maybe all of them will get it, and then this chief medical director will now call contractors. We need this, we need that. When you now come in, they won't tell you, no, 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 madam, you don't need to bring a needle and syringe. You don't need bandage. We have bandage here. They will use it. That is the way it should work because it's federal and you are paying tax. But whereby they release this time of money with them, as you are coming, you go carry mattress. You go carry. I don't see people carry foam. They go hospital. I mean, a pillow. Say the one where they get there, no go use and give and this one. So why I have to give this background is for people to realize the enormity of the rot that is in Nigeria and why, as much as possible, we should pray that nothing happens to P2B. Let him go in so that people will have a taste of what governance is all about. You don't need to be doing all this jaguda work so that you can see food. Go there, sing hallelujah, just like the one they call Daddy Freeze. When I look at that one, you see, sometimes when you see the level of, because everybody they get follower now, so it tells you the level of intellectual development in Nigeria. When people like that, don't be that Daddy Freeze go call Reno Mokri one day. Reno, now you go substantiate it. Peter Obi work with Abacha. He work with, how can Peter Obi work with Abacha? They talk nonsense. That Daddy Freeze. Now they look at somewhere like Sheyi Law. When in fact when Sheyi Law talks, when I even laugh, I pity him. I feel sorry for him. Do you know why? Sheyi Law is a Yoruba man. If there are people that should be foremost in embracing education and bragging, it should be the Yoruba people in Nigeria. Why? Awolowo started free education. Come and study free. Maybe in Papa, no go school. Sheyi Law is saying drop out. They do comedian. Go and read book. Go and read so that when you are talking, how can somebody say now that Nigeria is the most secured in his since 1914 they formed Nigeria. Now Nigeria they most secure. How can a human being they talk that kind of thing? 2 or 3 days after they massacred people in Kwara, why did America throw bomb in Nigeria? If Nigeria is secure, what is America looking for? If not to bomb people, America for go to Joshua Market or Onisha or go to university campus where you go see thousands of students milling around. You know you are looking for people. Why did they select there? He doesn't know why. Gani Adams is crying that the entire forest of Yoruba land has been taken over by Fulani bandits. He doesn't know. And somebody will just open up, say, Tinubu, this is the most secure. It's a shame. You just pity ignorance and stupidity. Illiteracy is a disease. So that shey, when I look at myself, well, I don't know, these people, he look like his size is like the sort of a miniature, sort of a reduced version of Cubana chief priest. You know, all these people were just they unnecessarily obese. They know the two get sense. And so we reason them with Igbo language. So all these people were too con there like that. Sense no day. How can you be saying that in an open interview? I mean open debate. Yes, no, it's true. People are see Chief Cubana chief priest.
When they are unnecessarily obese, they don't get sense.
Why you don't finish am, take am easy.
That's not true. Okay, see Cubana chief priest. See Cubana chief priest. You know what they tell people for where? When I know say anywhere where I go, now there's something there. Look, people. Hey, let me even say this because sometimes Niger watch only that most of these kids na Igbo then they do them because this city boy something. To those people who no be Igbo, when I go they see them from outside. Some go say, these people waiting then they look for see Peter. Oh, I beg, may I finish? So see Peter Obi, where are they instead of them to support Peter Obi Cubana then upon all the money where they don't get. If you see the amount of insult, people are raining on them. Only say most of them are for Igbo language, then they use them. It's a shame. Do you know that? Do you know that this Obi Cubana something? They did a skit. Somebody was phoning the other person said, "Oh boy, I hear say he get any contact. I beg link me for this city boys. I hear say they go share money like 10 million if you sign up with them. Say say my building since I do a rich foundation, I never do them. I know say na Peter Obi na we want, but may I collect money take do my building so that after that who consign them? How go see Peter Obi go they vote for Tinubu at the craze? Now that money me they look for." So you see, no, it's true. No, it's true, and that I said it.
You're right.
This is a skit, and so, some people must have, like I think, maybe you must have seen it. The guy said, "Look," then the other one laugh. He said, "This city boy, you know who be city boy? City boy na Tinubu." Then the movement means say the thing go infect you like say na shrine. Now you enter. So make you they pray, make the shrine infect you. Now for dream you go see them. They know they use contact to enter them. Otherwise, me I think that if I get the contact, I go give you. I go line up my people. All of them go collect 10 million. Really, they are sharing money. So that is to tell you. You see, and that city, that a chief priest, just like a big version of Sheyi Law. When you look them, how they lose it, say, how can these people be talking this? So it's a big shame that somebody should be saying that. At this time that Nigeria look at the situation Nigeria is now. Now very critical. The money you can't see, insecurity everywhere, and yet people are telling you that Tinubu, Nigeria is the most secure. I beg my live and like this, my no take time. But I'm really the high point of what I'm saying is that when I see VDM, then they use 600 million to buy his service. Why they are releasing 38 million for the whole 37 hospitals in Nigeria, or more than 37. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Augustine, thank you, sir. Thanks for your submission.
No more bad government in Nigeria.